What's up, everyone? Guess what? I'm fucking back. Welcome to another episode of Old Head Bangers Ball. Yeah, last time I was a little bit discouraged with all of the fucking videos getting blocked, and it just seems very wasteful to spend so much time picking out videos, making the videos, editing them together, only to find out at the last minute that I can't use 1 or 2/3 of what I had filmed. So it's a little bit discouraging. But you know what? The response to that video was heartwarming, to say the least. And so I was like, I can't leave these fucking people hanging. And so I came up with kind of a workaround. And when I say kinda, it doesn't really solve the fact that some videos won't be able to be used. That's just something I'm going to have to deal with. So the videos I'm going to be pulling from, which I'm still sticking with, Headbangers Balls. Why is the word balls still so funny even when you're 42? I'm still sticking with videos that would be played on Headbangers Ball between 87 and 94, but I'm going to just be using whichever ones aren't going to get blocked. So we'll see which ones those are. I'm going to try to keep this shit coming for you folks because I love you guys and you seem to love this shit and it's a fucking blast. So I have found a few videos tonight that I'm 97% sure are not going to get blocked. I say 97% because I'm not going to trust any kind of weird algorithm or whatever the fuck you want to call it to actually work the right way. But I think we're going to be good. So let's just fucking jump right into it. So tonight we're going to start again with, I hate to use the term hair metal because this is not a hair metal band. I feel like they get lumped in with hair metal bands, but they shouldn't be. We're going to be listening to a song by Mr. Big. Mr. Big is kind of a super group, I guess. It's just a plucking of really talented musicians from different bands and areas around the late 80s. And they were really fucking talented. But most people know them for the acoustic ballad To Be With You. And so I think that's why they get lumped in with the whole hair band kind of shit. But we're going to be watching, I think it was the very first video they ever released in 1989 from their self-titled debut album. And it kind of showcases how these were fucking great musicians. So let's just jump right into it. This song is called Addicted to That Rush. Enjoy. See what I'm saying right there? Like that. I mean, that you don't normally see like tapping on the bass going exactly along with the guitar. Like that is some precision ass motherfucking guitar hero bullshit going on there. Bullshit in the best way. It's like right out of the gate, they were just like, let's just let everybody know right away that we can play, and then we'll move on to the cool rockin' tunes, which happen right now. Doesn't he look like Wayne from Wayne's World? just a little bit. Get enough. I'm addicted to that rush. So just a full-on fun rocker of a song. No bullshit. Just we're a fucking rock band and we want to play some fun, energetic music. And so this is how I think Mr. Big should be remembered. This kind of shit. It may not be your cup of tea, but you can't deny that they are fucking good. Everybody. Eric, the vocalist, Eric Martin, I believe is his name. Amazing fucking singer. Once again, one of those singers that I'm like, man, I wish I could fucking sing like that. Even if he does look like Mike Myers mixed with Jimmy Fallon with incredible hair.
Never get enough, woman. I'm addicted to that rush. Every time we touch, never get enough. I'm addicted to that rush.
I mean, come on. I mean, yeah, there's more amazing guitar work out there. Yeah, absolutely. But that's pretty fucking sweet. You can see the steam probably rising off of the fucking video right there at that part, huh? If I was really good with editing, I'd add some steam. But no, that's not me.
Watch it touch me deep inside.
He's even playing overhand. Like, we get it. You're fucking great. You even wear your bass way the fuck up here. That's like the sign of somebody that knows what they're doing on an instrument, right? When they wear it like really high up, they're serious. I don't know where I got that from.
Once I thought of loving was a habit I could break. When I go without it, my body starts to ache.
I mean, what more can I say? And also, isn't it? It's like the perfect like showcasing of a band. I believe it's the first song on the album too. It's literally like everybody gets a chance to shine, even the drummer, like everyone. It just sets up the fact that these are four fabulous musicians and performers. And yeah, clearly I like Mr. Big. I even like To Be With You. I mean, how could you not? So there you go. First video of the night. Hopefully it all went according to plan. So before we jinx anything, let's fucking move on to the next video of the night. All right, so as usual, second song of the night, more on the thrashy side of things. But this one is not full-on just straight ahead thrash. In fact, this is a song from a band that if you watch the shit on my channel, I just did a Bands You Should Know video on this band. And the song we're going to be listening to is from this album, Climbing the Walls. The band is Rothschild America. If you want to know all about them, go watch that Bands You Should Know video. I play clips from their albums and talk all about them. Yeah, tonight we are going to be watching the music video for the song Climbing the Walls, also the first song on the album. Maybe it's a theme. I think it might be. First songs of the album. It's a weak-ass theme. Anyway, so yeah, here we go. Rothschild America. I'm not going to even say shit. Go watch the video. They're an amazing band. Let's do it. So I said this on the Bands You Should Know video, but it's worth pointing out here that Rothschild America were this band that I feel like they should have been way more successful because I feel like they fit like right in the middle so they would grab fans from over here that are listening to the straightforward thrash metal shit and then over here from the people that were listening to like Skid Row and Guns N' Roses. I feel like somehow they were right in the middle, and that's a pretty fucking great middle in my opinion. So not to interrupt the fabulous guitar solo, but just like Mr. Big, Rothschild America were really great musicians, and their music, like this one song doesn't do them any justice because their songs go so many different places and pull from different areas of metal, sometimes very unexpectedly. Yeah, I'm not going to give more away about this band. You should be watching my shit. Fuck, man. How fucking cool of a transition was that? Pretty fucking cool, if I may say so myself. By the way, if I didn't say this came out in 1989 also. So literally the same year that Mr. Big song came out, this one came out. I really hope that Mr. Big song made it on. Otherwise, I'm just like, you know that song that you didn't hear? Go find it somewhere. Take note, modern thrash bands. You don't just need to do the same straightforward shit over and over and over and over again in your fucking music. Be a little bit adventurous. All of your favorite bands were. I mean, this band fucking ruled. And this song fucking rules. How is this not huge? Or at least big enough to where it's one of those bands that all the hipsters are putting back patches on their jean vests.
It's all fucking the firing, sparking, and I'm living in a private hell. People say you got to pay, playing the winner's game. Well, I am the lunatic's friend, nothing else stay the same. Cause I'm in the wall, standing on the edge. I'm in the wall, insanity's an edge. I'm in the wall, till I can't catch my breath. I'm in the wall, I'm getting closer to death.
Fuck yes. That's fucking good shit. Fun fact, the drummer in this band is currently the drummer of Godsmack. Yeah, he went downhill. But he's also the drummer of Ugly Kid Joe, which I played on the very first episode of Old Head Bangers Ball, although he didn't play on that song. He came in the band later. But either way, dude's a great drummer. They're all really, really great musicians. I don't mean to talk shit about Godsmack. That is just not my thing. But you know what? Let's not even talk about them. They don't even exist in this world because we are only talking about shit from 87 to 94. Godsmack wasn't even just a bad dream at that point. So, without further ado, let's kick it on over to the last video of the night. All right, gang. As we normally do, last video of the night, we skip forward a little bit. We're going to go to 1993. And we're going to be playing a song from a band called Paw. P-A-W. Did I go the right way on the screen? No, it should be that. P-A-W. Fuck, whatever. And they were interesting because you could probably throw them in the grunge pile with other bands happening in 1993, but they had kind of their own unique thing going, and honestly, they were a little bit heavier than a lot of the grunge bands, but the big thing that sticks out for me is the song we're going to be listening to, which is off of their debut album, which is called Dragline, I believe. You'll see it there. Was I right? And the song is called Jesse. And for those of you who know it, you're already with me on this. It is unique because it's a song that came out in 1993 and it's about a fucking dog. So I can get behind that. But it's also a really good song. I remember even when this came out, I'm like, this is surprisingly catchy and just really fucking good. But at the same time, being kind of like, what? Okay, all right, I'm on board. So anyway, let's go ahead and jump right into Jesse from Paw. See what I'm saying? It's pretty heavy. I mean, it's a pretty basic ass riff they got going on right there, but still pretty cool. And production sounds big and full, like big, that early 90s production. Sorry, I'm interrupting this song. But that's what I'm supposed to do, right?
Jesse, it's cold outside, and I'm not coming home. I don't know where to be. Oh, when the morning comes, and Jesse, you're a good dog. Please don't follow me, just go on home.
I always thought it was really cool how the song has that sort of darker minor chord thing going on in the verse, and then it switches to, I think that's a major key, and then, you know, it's a very sweet sort of sounding chorus. If you listen to their album, they do that a lot. It's kind of their thing. But the best thing about this for me is the fact that this feels, the video, the song, it just feels so much like 1993 to me. And I remember being at home and watching Headbangers Ball and watching this video, and it just brings back all of those feelings of like that weird time where music was like still heavy and hadn't gotten dumb yet. When some, you know, rock music is what I mean. Not all rock music got dumb. That is for another video. I'm not going to discuss that right now. But anyway, I like the vibe. I like the 93 vibe. As much as I love, you know, thrash metal and that cool 80s hard rock shit, I love the 90s feel, especially early 90s. I can't stress that enough. Also, once again, another dude that has hair that I wish that I had. I mean, what do I got to do? What do I got to do to get that hair? I cut it a little bit shorter. I'm fine. I need a haircut anyway. I'm not cutting it short. Don't freak out, folks. Okay, I'm sorry. Just a trim. But you know that cool waviness. I mean, yeah, they probably have hair and makeup people. This band fucking didn't. Sometimes you're just born. You're born with it, or it's Maybelline, or something like that.
Jesse, it's cold outside, and I'm not coming home. I don't know where to be. Oh, when the morning comes, and Jesse, you're a good dog. Please don't follow me, just go on home. Just go on home.
What is it about sometimes bringing in a slide guitar brings this like extra emotion to something? I don't know what it is. I'm feeling a little bit emotional here. Jesse was a good dog. Going into some quicksand there. Maybe we'll pull out the quicksand in another another episode. Obviously not from Headbangers Ball. Whatever that rock. Does anybody know what that rock video show was, or is it a home video like on a VHS? Remember those things? Anyway, That song is so good. I don't know what it is about that song. It gets me right in the feels every time. I know there's a nostalgic part now on top of the whole thing, but it just like, it's such a well done song and not one that you would expect. And I think that's why I like it so much. I wish the whole album was that good. It's got good stuff on it. I would suggest checking it out, but they don't stray too far from that formula, which is not that cool with me, but whatever. Either way, kudos to Paw for writing the best song about a dog I've ever heard. I mean, I don't know. I can't think of a better one. Anyway, so there you go. Last video of the night, the return of Old Head Bangers Ball, just for you guys. You in particularly right there. Yeah, that's all I got for this week. And I'm going to do my best to find whatever videos I can to play for you guys, to be back every week. We'll see how that goes. But I'm not going to give up that easily, folks. You guys have inspired me, and I appreciate it. So I hope you're having a great weekend. And if you're watching this later, I hope you have a great coming weekend. Either way, thank you very much for watching. Tonight's beer was a native Texan Pilsner. It's all right. Clearly I wasn't paid for that. Anyway, I will see you guys next week. Everybody have a great weekend, and thank you for joining me. Goodbye.